Animal advocates say this is the year spay and neuter legislation could pass the State House.
The bill would require animal shelters and rescues to fix dogs and cats before they can be adopted. Call 6 investigator Kara Kenney has been covering animal welfare in central Indiana for years and joins us now with the very latest on this story. Kara.
The Face Clinic here on Mass Avenue offers low-cost spay and neuter services throughout central Indiana, but finding these services throughout the state is a little bit more difficult. So one state lawmaker from Kokomo wants to change that. He says it may actually save taxpayers in the long run. It's a government holiday, but the Face Clinic is bustling, handling 70 spay and neuter surgeries Monday alone.
We're very busy.
But finding affordable services for dogs and cats statewide is not easy.
We see clients coming to us from well outside of Indianapolis, Lafayette, Kokomo, even Evansville.
Animal advocates have been trying unsuccessfully for 5 years to improve spay and neuter with legislation. This time they're pinning their hopes to House Bill 1175. It would require shelters to fix animals before adopting them out and create a fund to help poor families afford spay and neuter services. Author Mike Karakov says it would appropriate $5 million in state funds over several years, supplementing the existing license plate fund. Karakov says in the long run, it would save taxpayers the cost of controlling and housing unwanted animals.
It's an appropriation that, given time, will zero itself out. A lot of people wrongly believe that to get an animal, it has to be spayed and neutered, and that's not the law. That may be the local policy, but that's not the law. And so the bill puts that into law.
Most shelters and rescues already fix animals before adopting them out, but not all.
There are some groups that don't spay neuter before adoption, and a lot of times it's because they don't have the resources to do so. So we'd like to help them over that hump.
The bill would also require animal care facilities to report their intake, adoption, and euthanasia statistics. The legislation's already passed in the Agricultural Committee.
It's certainly more hopeful than we ever have been that something like this could get through. It's exciting.
We're told the legislation will now head to Ways and Means, but a hearing has not been scheduled yet. We're live on Mass Ave. I'm Call 6 investigator Kara Kenney.